Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, we'll talk about line segment distance. Suppose that we have a point M. M is between the point P and Q. So we can say that PM plus MQ is equal to PQ. M lies between P and Q. So if you add PM plus MQ, it will be equal to PQ. So we can use it to solve each of the following. Find the measure of each of the following. Suppose that we have EF is equal to 2 and 3 over 4. And FG is equal to 2 and 3 over 4. We need to find EG. How we can find it? We said to find the length of EG, it will be equals to EF plus FG. So by using substitution, EF is equals to 2 and 3 over 4. Plus FG, which equals 2 and 3 over 4. By adding the two numbers, you will find that it will be equals 5 and 1 over 2h. In question number 2, we need to find the length of AB. We said AB plus BC equals AC. If you need to find one of the small parts, you will subtract. So we can say that AB is equals AC minus BC. Then by using substitution, then 13.2 minus 5.8. You will find the answer will be equals 7.4 meters. Find the length of JL. To find JL, it will be equals JK plus KL. Then by using substitution, so 8.4 plus 3.9, which equals 12.3 centimeters. In this problem, we need to find the value of A and the value of XY. If Y lies between X and Z, so at the first I will draw the line segment XZ, that's XZ. Y lies between them, that's Y. We have XY is equal to 3A. And XZ, all of the line segment, is equals 5A minus 4. And YZ is equal to 14. We need to find the value of A and the length of XY. So how we can find it? At the first, we know that XZ, all of the line segment, is equal to the sum of the two small parts, XY plus YZ. Then by using substitution, XZ is equals 5A minus 4 is equals XY is equal 3A plus YZ is equal to 14. We have A at the left hand side, A and right. The number at the left and the number at the right. So we can find the value of A by using solving equation. At the first, by subtracting 3A, I will subtract 3A. And because we have negative 4, I will add 4. So now we can solve. 5A minus 3A equals 2A. Equals 14 plus 4 equals 80. Now we can divide by 2. If you divide now by 2, you'll find the value of A. Then we can say that A is equals to 9. That is the value of A. To find XY, what is the value of XY? XY is equal 3A. And instead of A, I will replace it with 9. So it will be equal 3 multiplied by 9, which equals 27 units. In this problem, we need to find the value of X and BC. If B lies between AC, so at the first, I will draw the line segment AC. We have a line segment AC, and B lies between them. So we have here AC, all of the line segment is equals 4x minus 12. And the length of AB is equals to x. BC is equals 2x plus 3. Now how we can solve it? At the first, we know that AC is equals AB plus BC. The length of all line segment equal the sum of the two parts by using substitution. We know that AC is equals 4x minus 12 is equals AB, which equals x, plus BC, which equals 2x plus 3. Now by using solving equation, we have 4x minus 12 is equals x and 2x equal 3x plus 3. Because we have x at the left, x at the right, number at the left, number at the right, so we can solve it. So at the first, because we have 3x, I will subtract 3x. And we have negative 12, I will add 12. So now we can solve it. It will be 4x minus 3x equals x. 3 plus 12 is equals to 15. And that's how we can find the value of x. Now we need to find BC. What is the value of BC? BC is equals 2x plus 3. And instead of x, I will replace it with 15. So 2 multiplied by 15 plus 3, which equals 33 units. In this part, we'll talk about congruent of a line segment. We can say that the line segment AB is congruent to the line segment CD if the length of AB equals the length of CD. If the two lengths are equal, then they are congruent. If they are congruent, then they are equal in length. How we can find the distance between any 2 points on the number line? Suppose that we have a number line. The value of B is x1 and the value of q is x2. To find the length of PQ, it will be equal the absolute value of x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2. It doesn't matter if you start from B to Q or from Q to B, because you write both of them inside the absolute value. Because you write inside the absolute value, the answer will be positive value. So we need to use the number line to find the length of each of the four. We need to find the length of BE. We know that B is equals to -6, that is the first value, and E is equals to. To find the value of BE, it will be equal to the absolute value of 2 minus -6 inside the absolute value, which equals the absolute value of 8, which equals 8 units. Now we need to find the value of AD. A, which equals to -7. D, which equals to -2. To find the length of AD, it will be equal to the absolute value of -2 minus -7. If you start from -2 to -7 or -7 minus -2, you will find the same answer, which equals the absolute value of 5, which equals 5 units. In number 3, we need to determine whether CA and ED are congruent or not. To find if they are congruent or not, we need to find the length of each one of them. C, which equals to -4. A, which equals to -7. E, which equals to 2. That's the value of E. D, which equals to -2. Now we need to find the length of each of them. So at the first, I will find CA. CA, which equals the absolute value of -7 minus -4, which equals -7 minus -4, it will be equal to the absolute value of -3, which equals 3 units. Now we need to find ED. To find ED, it will be -2 minus 2, which equals the absolute value of -4, which equals to 4 units. The first one is equal to 3, the second is equal to 4, they are not congruent. How we can find the distance between any two points in coordinate plane? Suppose that the point P is equals to x1, y1, and Q is equals to x2, y2. To find the length of PQ, it will be equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 all to the power 2 plus y2 minus y1 all to the power 2. And that's how we can find the length of a line segment in coordinate plane. In this problem, we need to find the length of each of the following line segments. We have C equals -4 and -6. D is 5 and -1. We need to find the length of CD. To find the length of CD, let C is equals x1, y1, and D is equals x2, y2. Now we need to find the length of CD, which equals the square root of x2 minus x1 all to the power 2. So it will be 5 minus -4, which is plus 4 to the power 2, plus -1 minus -6 will be plus 6 to the power 2. By using the calculator, we'll find the length of CD. The square root of 5 plus 4 to the power 2 plus -1 plus 6 to the power 2 equals. We'll find the answer will be equals the square root of 106. By the same way, we need to find the length of EF. So at the first, that will be x1, y1, x2, y2. It doesn't matter if you start from E or F, but the main point that if you start from E, it will be x1, y1. If you start from F, it will be x2, y2. So to find the length of EF will be the square root of 8 minus -5. Minus -5 will be plus 5 to the power 2 plus -4 minus 6 to the power 2. By using calculator, the square root of 8 plus 5 to the power 2 plus -4 minus 6 to the power 2 equals. You will find that the answer will be the square root of 269. And that's how we can find the length of a line segment.